Hello, everyone. This is Pastor Keith, and I'm going to take a quick minute or two, tops, to make a comment about moving to Tier 3 starting tomorrow and what effect that has on our church. I'm not going to worry about other churches, just ours. And you may have seen the on the tier level thing here for spiritual services for City and County of Honolulu. Spiritual services can move under Tier 2, 50% capacity to, it just says allowed. I'm assuming that means that it's all allowed, but let me tell you what it means for Christ Lutheran Church in Mililani. Nothing. Nothing. We're staying the way we are. We've been open since July with Service of the Word, since August with in-person and online communion, and we've been very careful about it. There are 3 V's to pay attention to: venue, ventilation, and vocalization. And the venue needs to be outdoors or outdoorsy, and when we roll back all of our walls on all 3 sides, we're pretty outdoorsy. And we take up every other row of chairs. I got my measuring tape out and made sure all the rows are at least 6 feet. Some of them are way more than 6 feet apart. And then ventilation is the second V. Our ventilation is pretty good. When those trade winds are blowing and when those heavy breezes are happening, you can tell by watching in the service that we got ventilation that's open because the candles all get blown out. And then finally, vocalization. And that's an important one because churches are often about people singing and talking and speaking together and with each other and to each other. And our vocalizations are minimal still. No singing yet. Although stay tuned, we're working on some in-person singing, and we're going to think of hooking up all of those of you on Zoom, throw you up on the big screen in the front of the church so we in church can all see you, and maybe then some of you at home would be open to sharing some music with us, whether it's singing or instrumental. We're also looking at instrumental music in the church, and then maybe towards Easter, with the doors and walls all open, maybe then some of us can stand outside and do some singing that's where we're more 20 feet or more, they say. Well, if we're outside, we could be 30 or 40 feet away. So we're going to do this very carefully and very cautiously. But for right now, nothing a whole lot changes. If you feel of a mind to come worship with us, do so. Remember to bring your mask, right? Bring that mask. And you know what? They say actually double masking works. And let me tell you, sometimes I put this on and then this on, and I breathe better than if I have one or the other on. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm breathing better. So bring your masks. We're going to sit physically distant from each other still by household. We got plenty of hand sanitizer. So come on down and wash your hands before, during, and after communion or anything else. We have disposable liturgies or bulletins for you. Take it home or throw it away when you're done. And you can come and hum a joyful noise with us if you like, or stay home. Keep joining us on Zoom until we get more vaccinations out there, more herd immunity, and we can make it just as good for you there as we can in person. I think that's about it. The venue, outdoorsy, the ventilation is open, and the vocalizations are minimal, but we're working on the music part and bringing that back. So stay tuned and stay safe, and God bless you. We're getting through this by the power of the Holy Spirit and the blessings of God, and I give thanks to God that we're getting there. Take care. Aloha.